Good morning, good morning. It's your man's Ken Jackson. Morning coffee. See there. So, check it out, right? Let's talk about this Venezuela situation. See, what people aren't realizing is that Donald Trump is after oil. And he wants Maduro out of there so that he can take over their oil, because they sit on the biggest oil reserve in the world. Secondly, this is why Trump can't go hard on Russia in regards to Ukraine, because basically Trump wants to do the same thing in this hemisphere. He wants to impose American military power over our neighbors and possibly invade some of our neighbors, so that he can be the small man dictator that he dreams of. Now, how does this apply to the rest of the world? Just as I explained it, Trump can't come down hard on Russia. He also can't come down hard on China. China is looking to bust a move on Taiwan pretty soon. And I'm pretty sure that they're confident that Trump won't do anything about it. The reason he's coming down so hard on Ukraine to just give up land. If you want peace, you'll just give up your land. Fuck that, Mr. Trump. What would you do if we came invaded your property? If we invaded Mar-a-Lago, would you like that? Or would you say, you know what, I'm just going to give up Mar-a-Lago for the sake of peace? That's not how it works, bro. When somebody comes and steps on you, you step back. You fight back for what's yours. So no, Ukraine doesn't need to give up land. Russia needs to back the fuck off and go back home. But see, you're not going to tell Putin that because, one, you wish you could be Putin, and two, because you want to do the same thing here in the Western Hemisphere, and it's proof because you're starting with Venezuela murdering these speedboat occupants. And don't get it twisted, y'all. They may be drug traffickers, but if this were really about drugs, Trump would be going after Mexico. Trump would be going after Colombia or Honduras, because that's where most of the U.S. drugs come from. He would be going after China and Russia too. Remember Flakka? That zombie drug? That comes from Russia. Got people walking around in these streets, dozing the fuck off, standing on their own 2 feet. Shit's crazy. So, Trump's making up the bullshit about this being about drugs. Also, too, because as he's murdering people in speedboats, he pardons one of the biggest drug lords on the planet. The former, I think he was the former president of Honduras, who was tried and convicted in U.S. courts. Trump gave him a pardon, let him out. Trump's pardon czar, I forget the young lady's name. She's not young, but and she's a black woman too. But guess what? Her ass needs to be locked the fuck up. Because she was probably one of the biggest U.S. drug traffickers in history. Y'all need to look her up. I'll come back later with her name, but she's the one who runs Trump's pardon department, or what, office, or however that's set up. she's the one that helped get the Honduran drug trafficker, former president, pardoned, along with other drug lords. So imagine that. Trump is killing the help, but he pardons the bosses. What's that tell you? What's that tell you? But in any case, we got a serious problem with the White House, with our government, and it needs to be taken care of. So there's that. I know MAGA, you're going to be all in my inbox as usual. In fact, I'm going to start posting some of the messages that I get because the shit is hilarious. It's real, truly mindless entertainment for me. But you know what? I'm going to clip a bunch of those out and I'm going to start posting those comments just to share with y'all the type of bullshit I get. And I'm not even a serious podcaster. You know, I just do my thing just to do my thing. You know, I'm not even marketing this shit like I probably should. I'm really not even putting in the production effort, you know, to make this a serious thing. But you know what? I think I'm going to get up off my lazy ass and get to doing what I know how to do. You know, I spent 30 years as a music producer in the big industry. So I thought I was enjoying my retired life, you know, just, you know, kind of half-ass podcasting. But I'm going to make this a serious thing because we got to speak out and we have to be present and we have to be proactive about getting our country back in line. Every time they say make America great again, I often wonder at what time period were they speaking about, or are they speaking about? I don't know. But anyway, Venezuela, it has nothing to do with drugs. It's all about oil. It's about money. It's about power. It's about colonialism. Colonialism is alive and well, unfortunately. And we got to put a stop to it. I'm your man's Ken Jackson. This is Ken's Morning Coffee. I will catch y'all later on. Peace. Have a happy day, y'all.